The projected price discovery period for spring planted crops is nearing the finish line. These numbers are a critical factor for income guarantees across rural America. Brooks York with AgriSompo joins us now for an update. Thank you for your time this morning, Brooks. The last time we would have chatted was when we were kind of entering this price discovery period. So now that I have you, kind of give me an update of where those prices look like today.
Yeah, for the southern part of the U.S., those prices have already been established, and they're not too far off of where we were at last year. Cotton came in at 69, corn, and again for the southern states, around 456 December futures, and soybeans at 1087 on the November. Now, as you move up to the bulk of row crops, especially corn and beans, we're in our last few days here. By the end of this week, we'll have it established. So I wouldn't think we would deviate too much from these numbers, but corn right now is at 460, and to kind of give you an idea, last year we came in at 470. The year before that, 466. So really pretty even over the last 3 years. Beans have really surprised us over the last 20 days, and we're actually up to an 1103 average. Again, we've got a few days left, but that compares pretty well. 1054 last year, down from 2 years ago at 1155. But I think if most people were asking, would you be $11 anytime over the last 10 months for this projected price guarantee, I think they would have been surprised. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. I think good news when it comes to those soybeans, as you mentioned, but also financial challenges are apparent for our farmers, of course, as you know. And with tightening budgets, how have farmers embraced crop insurance for 2026, you think?
I think there's two things that have played into this. One is the value that one big beautiful bill packed into crop insurance is really unprecedented. For the number of dollars put in for the coverage you get, we're seeing that at a strong value. And the other thing I think we're seeing is we've kind of turned a corner. Things were pretty low. We had a low point back in October, November. We got some crop insurance claims settled. We know we got a bridge payment here on the horizon. There may be some SDRP money still to be distributed. And then the Title I programs like ARC and PLC, we're starting to make some estimates for that money in October. So there's some revenue flows that are coming in. And I really think when you take those two things into consideration, the revenue flows and the value that you get out of one big beautiful bill, we're seeing farmers probably embrace crop insurance and these protections more than I've seen in a long time. So whether it's the shallow loss programs like ECO and SCO, new programs, umbrella coverage and CLIP that's available in a few states, not to mention the premium support that we've had for just multi-peril crop insurance, I really think 2026 might be a year that farmers across the nation are protecting a higher percentage of their crop maybe than ever before.
Yeah, and with 5 days left to kind of set those insurance prices, this is all great information to know. So thank you, Brooks, for joining us again this morning. Brooks York with AgriSompo.